Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina Mascari, and today I am going to show you how you can get some outdoor designer looks for less this summer. I'm also going to give you some tips on how to use affordable home decor around your house, and everything that I'm going to be sharing today is from Walmart, so you know it's going to be affordable and it's going to be accessible for you. You missed out on getting your space outdoor ready for spring. Don't worry, you still have time. You still have plenty of warm months ahead of you to enjoy that outdoor space, and I'm gonna show you how to decorate it for less. There are several ways to shop this video to make it really easy for you. You can utilize YouTube shopping. Anytime I'm talking about a product, it's gonna pop up in that lower left-hand corner. You can always find everything I'm talking about linked in the description box, and you can also scan this QR code at any time during the video if you're watching on your TV, and everything will pull up on your phone. If you've never shopped at Walmart for furniture, specifically outdoor furniture, you guys are gonna be really impressed. They have some really on-trend designer looks, but they cost a lot less. Starting with this 2-pack of Wicker Club lounge chairs. These retail at $398, and I think they have such a beautiful neutral designer look. This set comes with 2 club chairs, and it actually has 2 storage covers as well, which is great because you're gonna be able to cover them up when you're not using them and help them last longer. Another thing that is gonna help them last longer out in the hot, blazing sun of the summer is that they are 3M Scotch guarded, so they're treated to repel water and stains, and they also have a fade resistant dye solution in them, so it's gonna help them hold up over time. And while this looks like wicker, it's actually an all-weather wicker, so it's made out of resin and it's gonna hold up longer, so you're getting that wicker look, but it's definitely gonna stand up to the elements a lot better. I love the neutral color on this wicker, and the gray cushions are great because they're neutral, but they are gonna hide those stains a lot better than a cream or white colored cushion. All the metal on the chair is also e-coated and power coated, so that's gonna give you rust resistance and durability. The weight capacity on these chairs is 300 pounds per chair, so keep that in mind. They also have a 3-year limited warranty on them, and with most of these, assembly is required, so you are saving a lot of money versus one of those designer stores, but a lot of these chairs you're gonna have to put together yourself. Not to worry, I have put together a lot of the furniture that I've gotten from this specific line at Walmart, and it's not too difficult, and if you're into Legos and building things, you might actually even enjoy it. Now let's say that you aren't a fan of the gray cushion cover. They actually have sets that you can buy to replace these. They have beige, they have a really pretty blue and green medallion print that I saw in store. You can get a green colorway, navy, and then they also have a red and beige stripe. You could replace them as your cushions wear out, or if you're just looking for a little bit of a different style, this is an affordable way to change the cushion. There's also a coordinating set that goes with these chairs that includes a couch and a coffee table for $598. The coffee table has the same wicker accent on it, and I like that there's a bunch of storage underneath. The next set that caught my eye was this Brookbury 4-piece wicker set. Now this one has a higher price. It comes in at $897, and I know that is a really high price point, but you are getting a lot of function out of this set. It is a huge sectional that's really cozy, has tons of seating. It also comes with a table that's gonna be great to eat at, and it also works as a dining set because it has that extra bench that can really conveniently fold in when you're not using it, and then you can pull it out for more seating when you're dining outside. The bench also has additional storage inside of it, and this set comes with covers, which I think is great because a lot of times when you're buying outdoor furniture, it doesn't come with covers, and that's just gonna help it last longer and help you be able to protect it when you're not using it off season or even during season. This also has a spot to put an umbrella in if you want to protect yourself from the elements, and when you're not using an umbrella or if you don't have one, I love that it has the little cover on here so you don't have a big hole in the middle of your table. Now this set has all the same features that I talked about in the last set. It has that 3M Scotch guard as well as that fade resistant solution so that it's going to hold up to the elements. Next up is definitely my favorite set. This one just lends more towards my aesthetic. It's really Scandinavian and minimalistic. This is the 3-piece Astrid set. It comes with this couch as well as 2 tables. Now this has a simple natural wood grain look, but it is not wood. It is made out of metal and it has a faux finish on it to look like it's wood. Love that you're getting the look of the natural wood grain, but it's actually a faux finish on metal that is gonna hold up a lot longer. Trust me, I have teak furniture outdoors and I'm ready to get rid of it because it's splitting, it's cracking, and the wasps really love to eat teak, and whenever you're sitting in the chair, they are swarming you, and that's not gonna happen with this faux finish one. I love the white cushions on here. I know they're gonna get dirtier and show more stuff than the beige or gray, but they just look so beautiful. This set with the couch and the 2 tables retails at $447. There's also a 2-pack of lounge chairs that coordinate with this set, and those are $297, or you can get the entire set, the couch, the lounge chairs, and the 2 side tables for $744. Unfortunately, this one does not come with covers like the other 2 that I've showed you, which I think is kind of a bummer. Now, if you're looking for outdoor pillows to decorate your outdoor couches or chairs, they have some great options in store. I really loved this stripe cream and tan one. I'm a neutral girly, so this is going to coordinate well with my style. I also really liked this red woven stripe one if you want more of a pop of color. I also really loved the shape on this one. This red tan pillow is double-sided, so you have some texture on one side or this fun color on the other. And I also really love the color and the style on this blue grid pillow. These pillows are all outdoor rated, so they're weather resistant. Their outdoor fabric is gonna protect against water, stains, and fading, just like all the cushions on the furniture. Just a couple more outdoor items for you before we move into summer decor that you can use inside or outside. And I loved this 5-piece high dining set. It retails for $594. It has been going in and out of sale for $497, so hopefully you can see that go on deal. I think this set has such a high-end, luxurious look. It reminds me of a lot of sets that I've seen at hotel lobbies and outdoor seating areas at restaurants. I love the woven chairs. These are made of that weather-resistant wicker, so it's gonna hold up a lot longer than rope or twine that you sometimes see these chairs made with. It does have a spot for an umbrella, which I appreciate, but if you don't have an umbrella, there's not a cover for the hole. So if you don't have an umbrella, just cover it up with a little pot with some flowers in it so that that hole is not staring at you. The last outdoor furniture item I want to share with you is this twist on the egg chair. If you've been around my channel before, you might recognize this chair. It is back for another season, and I actually own this chair. It's on my balcony off of my daughter's room. This one retails at $297, and it is such a fun accent piece. It's really artistic. It's got the egg chair, but it has that little twist with the open back. So it's really pretty, really fun to sit in, and everyone always loves this chair. Now, I personally did put this one together, and it only took me a couple hours. It was not that difficult. We've had it for a whole season, and it is holding up really great. It's got that e-coated powder finish, so it's not rusting at all. 3M Scotch Guard on it. This one is white, and we haven't had a lot of issues with it staining or being really dirty. It's super easy to clean up, just a little bit of soap and water. And again, it's outside of my daughter's room, so it gets a lot of use by her, and she's not the nicest to furniture, and it still looks great. All right, let's move on to some home decor items. Now, this next section, you can actually use this stuff outside, but I think it can also translate indoors as well. They have tons of planters that are really beautiful. The first one that caught my eye is this rattan planter that has a stand with acacia wood legs. This retails at $29.97. They have this beautiful brown color, and they also have a black one as well. This is made of resin rattan, and acacia wood is suitable for outdoor use, so you can use this outdoors or indoors. I really love how it has the multi-tonal textures with the finish of the acacia wood as well as the resin rattan. If you're looking for something a little bit more modern, I think this resin planter with the metal stand is gonna be a great option for you. I love having the mix of the rattan as well as the metal, just having those mixed finishes in there, and I think it'll just give you more of a modern look. Now, I also really love this round ceramic planter. Not only would this look great on one of your outdoor tables, like we said, that high bar that has the umbrella hole that needs to be covered up, it has a hole at the bottom, so you can remove that plug if you're putting real plants in there and you need to water them. I personally have a black thumb, so a lot of times I'm just putting faux greenery in planters like this, so I like that it does have that removable plug so I can put it back in if I'm not needing it to drain. This retails at $15.98 and it's ceramic, so it's very heavy in your hands. It feels high end to me, and I think it would look great styled in your home as well. You could use it on a bookshelf, on your kitchen table, maybe with some moss balls on it, or even in your kitchen with some fruit in it. Another ceramic pot that I really like are these Alexander planters. They have a couple of different sizes. I love the texture on them. These can be used outside as planters, but again, they could also be used inside for small house plants, or you could put it on a desk, a windowsill, a countertop, on a bookshelf. It's gonna be great for styling too. And they have a great price point between $8 to $11. All right, let's move indoors now. My Walmart has really been stepping up what they are carrying in store in terms of home decor. So I wanna show you some of my favorite finds from this trip. Starting off with this extra large Hyacinth boat basket. These retail at $23.97, and I am a huge fan of these baskets. I have them in my home. I have shared them on my channel before. They are such great quality, such a good deal. Perfect for storing shoes, blankets, styling console tables, or just leaving around the house to do all those catch-all items. They're so gorgeous, such a great price. Next up, I found some lamps I really like. They have this new brand that's called Home Decor collection, and a lot of pieces that I found are from this brand. I have never seen this before. It might be something new that Walmart is bringing in, but I love this 18-inch ceramic lamp with this pleated shade. Pleated shades are so in right now. I know it's kind of like a throwback to the 90s, but they're so sophisticated and they bring in just like a lot of luxe to your space. This one retails at $39.98, and it is a little bit on the smaller scale at 18 inches, but I just love the style of these. And if you're styling a smaller room with lower ceilings, I think these are really gonna work for you. Now, if you're looking for some smaller scale lamps, maybe that would fit on a console table or on your counter in your kitchen, or maybe a smaller desk area, I really liked this one from the Drew Barrymore Beautiful collection. It's a brown faux ribbed wood table, and I just love the detail and the carvings on the base of it. And then the shade is a beautiful, creamy, really textured shade that pairs well with the wood carving. This one retails at $34.98, which is a little bit pricey for the size, I think, but I think it's a really unique piece that would stand out. Now, if that one's too expensive for you, I have a better option that comes in at $13.33, and this is a mainstays option. It's a green glass base, which I think is so chic. The color is just so rich and luxe, and it's gonna add some warmth to your space. Okay, let's move on to some decorative items. This kind of coordinates with that lamp. It's just a beautiful little decorative wooden box. Again, this is Drew Barrymore's Beautiful collection. This retails at $12.88, so it's a great price. This is such a great size piece. It's gonna be great to work into any little vignette, whether it's on your coffee table or on your kitchen counter or on a bookshelf. A thing I love about using boxes in styling is that they are functional as well. You can throw little trinkets in there, store jewelry in there. It's also a great hiding place for those remote controls. Next up is this viral item that I think everybody needs to have, and it's this scalloped woven hyacinth decorative tray. This retails for only $14.97, which is a great deal. Similar items like this that are on designer websites can retail from $50 to $100. The only thing I don't like about this is I think it's a little bit on the smaller side. I wish it was just a tad bit bigger so it would fill up a coffee table better, but you can pair it with a stack of books to make it work. It is such a great price, and the scalloped detailing on this is just so cute. Next up, I found several vases that I really liked, starting with this wood tone one. This retails at $24.98, and it's 12 inches, so it's a pretty substantial size. Now, this one you cannot put real flowers in, but like I told you earlier, I'm a black thumb girly, so this is gonna look great standing on its own or even with some faux stems in it. But definitely my favorite vase is this ceramic one. I wish it was a little bit bigger. It's only 8 inches, but it is so beautiful. Feels really heavy and substantial because it's ceramic. It has a matte textured finish on it. I love the detailing with the handles around the edges. It's only $19.97, and this looks like something you would get off of a designer website that would cost about $100. And the last vase that caught my eye was this tinted glass one. I love the green color on it. It's 12 inches, so it's a little bit more substantial than that white ceramic one. And this one retails at $9.96. This has got to be the best deal of the vases in the whole store. And I saved the best trinket for last. It's this really pretty ginkgo leafed shape gold trinket tray. This thing is only $6.44, and I love it because it's functional. It's a trinket tray. You can toss things in it, but it also has this beautiful structure on it that makes it just look like a sculpture. This is going to be really great in a vignette, on a coffee table, on a console table, and it would also look really beautiful on a bookshelf as well. Now, when it came to indoor pillows, I was not as impressed as the collection of outdoor pillows that they have, but I really do love this scalloped pillow. It retails at $16.97. They had this sage green one in store. I love that it's neutral, but it's still gonna give a little bit of color to your space. And I think it's gonna coordinate perfectly with all the different textures, the wood, the gold, everything that I've been showing you. It just kind of pulled everything together. Now, they also have other colors. They have a blue, a blush, which I think is really pretty, a purple, and a yellow online. But the sage is definitely my favorite, probably with the blush coming in a close second. Okay, just a few more home finds that I want to share with you. I had to show you this cozy knit blanket. It is big enough for your bed, and it really reminds me of the Barefoot Dreams in terms of softness and coziness, and we know how expensive those are, and this one is only $27.88. I love how soft it is, and they have a beautiful spring summer palette for you that's gonna bring in those trending pastels. It comes in antique blush, a beige, green river, light gray, or vanilla dream. And the last item I found, if you're looking for a huge selfie mirror, full-length mirror that you can have in your bedroom, I love these arched ones from Better Homes and Gardens. They have a gold one, which you know is gonna be my preference, but they also have a black one. I love the arch on here. It just gives it that detail and a little bit of interest compared to just having a rectangle one. These do have hardware on the back, so you can hang them on the wall if that's your preference. I personally like to have them on the floor and just lean them up against the wall. These retail for $85, which is a great deal for a full-length mirror. Now let's move on to some indoor furniture. I have a whole video on my favorite furniture that you can get on walmart.com that if you haven't seen that video, I definitely suggest that you check that out if you're liking this one. Typically, you don't find a lot of the furniture that they offer in store, and my Walmart is doing something a little different. They didn't have any of these chairs available in store, but they had some on display so you could see them in person. Starting with this springwood caning accent chair, this retails at $234, and I was really impressed with this in person. Again, this cane is made out of resin versus being a natural wood. It's gonna hold up longer, but it gives you the same look. Now, this one has never caught my eye online, so I'm glad that they had it in stores so that I could check it out for you. I really love the contrast and the texture that it has on this with the caning detail and then having the fabric seat. You could even take this pillow off the back and give it a completely different look. I think it's gonna fit in a lot of different spaces. It could be in a modern space, but it could also add an eclectic finish to any living room. Of course, they had one of my favorites, the mirror chair here in linen. This one I have in my home, and I have it in the boucle finish, and this chair comes in a dozen finishes. It's one of my favorite. It's so cute, and it's really affordable at $248. And I was so excited they had the Emerson curvy accent chair in my favorite color, the ochre velvet. This one is $238. I love sculptural accent chairs like this because if you don't have a lot of crown molding or a lot of accents within your home, this is really gonna stand out and make your space look more luxe. This one also comes in a bunch of different colorways and textures, so if you're not into this bold ochre velvet finish, they do have a lot more subdued colors as well. And of course, they highlighted this very popular viral chair. This is the beautiful Drew chair. Seeing this one in person is really making me want to buy it. I think this would be great in our upstairs room where we watch movies a lot. You could have a couple of people in this chair. It looks so cozy. It looks like a really great place to read or chill and watch a movie. So it definitely has me thinking. So that rounds out all my outdoor furniture finds and my home decor finds for the summer at Walmart, but I have a little bonus feature for you guys who have made it all the way to the end of this video, because I recently went to an event in New York and wanted to get a new outfit for it, and believe it or not, I got my option from Walmart because their summer fashion is just blowing my mind. I haven't bought fashion for a long time from Walmart, but I've been influenced. I'm just gonna be honest. I've been influenced by all these fashion creators out here, and I tried a few items and I loved all of them, so I want to share them with you. Starting off with this cute summer dress. This is from the Sophia jeans line. It's a cutout dress, so it ties up in the back. It just has a small little cutout in the back. I think it's conservative. It's a conservative cutout. It's above the ankle, so I love the length. It has pockets in it. This retails for $32, but it is on sale for $22.40 right now. I hope that sale's still going on when you watch this. It also comes in other colors like a bright pink, and there's a black and white pattern as well. I love the inclusive sizing that they have at Walmart. It's available in extra small all the way up to 4X. Next up is what I'm wearing right now. This is a set from Scoop. It's a vest and a wide leg pant set. The vest retails for $20 and the pants retail for $30. They have a 32-inch inseam, but I'm gonna tell you, I think the inseam is even longer than that because I am 5'8" and they go all the way to the floor with having heels on. So if you are a shorter girly, these pants are probably not gonna be the right fit for you unless you are willing to hem them. But as a tall person, finding a pant in Walmart that is long enough for me, I was immediately sold on these. The pants have an elastic waist, so they are very comfortable. I think they're also gonna look cute with like a white t-shirt or a tank top during the summer. Now, I found for me that these outfits fit pretty true to size. If you're in between sizes, like say you're in between a large and an extra large, I would honestly go with the large depending on your body type because I found that they have a generous fit. Next up is this cute little white jumper. Again, it's by that Sophia jeans line and it comes in white or black. This retails for $26. Now this was made out of polyester, so it's not my favorite fabric, but it is really cute on. I love the flouncy top. It has a tie in the waist to kind of define your waist. You can wear it with straps or without straps depending on your preference. Now the white is a little bit see-through. It is not lined, so you definitely need to wear like a nude panty with it. And if you're not comfortable with that, I would definitely go with the black. Now the last outfit I want to show you is another vest and pants set. This one's a little bit more structured. The pants do come in the number sizes and it has a zipper and a button on it as opposed to the elastic waist on the first one that I showed you. This one says it has a 32-inch inseam as well, but it is not as long as the first pair of pants that I showed you, so I don't know where the discrepancy is there. Are definitely long enough for someone like me that's 5'8", but you're not going to be drowning in them if you're on the shorter size. This comes in three other colorways, a black as well as a khaki, but I love this green color too. Let me know which item from this video was your favorite down in the comments. I'd love to know what areas you're hoping to work on around your house this summer. Thanks for joining me for today's video. If you want to see more of my designer furniture picks from Walmart, you can watch this video right here, and YouTube thinks that you might like this other video that I made right over here. Thanks for being here, you guys, and I will see you in my next one.